Welcome back to Race Mountain Speedway, everybody. I'm your host, Rhino, from the Sub 4 RA channel. And yet again, we're using 3D Botmakers Race Mountain Speedway, this time for the NOSS Racing Series. And here they are in their each respective segments. We have 5 cars in each segment, 4 laps each. The winner moves on, and then we'll, again, battle it out to find out what 3 wild cars will make it to the main event, which will only be seen on 3D Botmakers YouTube channel. At this time, let's get over to the start gate. We have segment 1 up, led by pole setter Casey Atwood in the 7. We also have Guillotine in the 01, Starsky Hutch in the 50. Oh! Big wreck by Casey Atwood. Rusty Wallace is going to take him back to the finish line. After lap 1, did we have any cars get taken out? I know Atwood hit the pole. He's on the pole and he hit the pole. Guillotine, that's a dangerous spot right there on the track. He's still on all 4 tires. Strickland, look. Oh, man. Dude, that had to ring his bell. Guillotine almost lost control too, and then the drag race back, Rusty Wallace. Ooh, man, that was an interesting first lap. Here we go. If this has anything to say what's going to happen at Race Mountain today. Starsky Hutch looking good. Oh, he almost goes off the track. Rusty Wallace, Guillotine, and Casey Atwood. Strickland there. Oh, man, that's big. Starsky Hutch looking for his first career NOSS win. Almost went off the track. We got to take a look at the replay on this one. Look at Guillotine, went backwards too. Look at here, Starsky Hutch drifts, almost goes off the track. Somehow, contact was not made with him. Oh no, Rusty Wallace did bump him. No worse for wear, man. I'm already spent. We're 2 laps into this. Guillotine in a good spot right now. Trying to get past. He does. Wait, sideways. What? Oh, that's a ginormous El Reco. We have a pick and pull at the finish line. That is unreal. Guillotine did cross the line, even though time didn't register. His back bumper does cross the line. Yep, there it is. Aerial footage right there. Wow, unreal. And amazingly, no cars were out of the race. But look at this pass by Guillotine. Has a slight opening, goes for it, but then he drifts. And that causes what's going to happen right here. Look at this. Unreal. Take a look from finish line cam. Coming down sideways action for Guillotine. That could have been ugly. All right, here we go. Final lap. This has been one heck of a segment, I'll tell you that. Guillotine. Nice move by Atwood. And Atwood's going to get the segment win after hitting the pole. Wow. Man, he manhandled Guillotine. Guillotine finishes dead last, goes from first to last in 1 lap. They say they can't happen on Race Mountain. Oh, yeah, it can. We've seen Tim Flock go from last to first. Now we see it in the opposite direction. From first to last, Casey Atwood bumps him out of the way. Rubbin's racing, Harry. Guillotine tries to bump the rear of Atwood, and that just kind of backfires on him. Casey Atwood, your segment winner here, segment 1. Take a look coming down finish line cam. Rusty Wallace looked good. Oh, man, a big lick on Hutch Strickland from Starsky Hutch. And there's your look at the finishing order for segment 1. All right, segment 2 going to be led by Rico Singelman in the 43 car. He's won 2 races in the first half of the season. Looking good here. Rico going to take it around. Followed by Kenny Irwin and Al Pastor rounding out your top 30 there. Rico Singelman looking strong in that 43 car. I don't know if anybody in this field can catch him. Let's take a look at the replay on that one. You see Pastor and Kenny Irwin getting collected there together. Irwin and Scott Riggs, remember, our teammates. Let's see if they can help each other out here. They could need it to team up against the likes of Rico Singelman. All right, here we go. Lap 2. One of these guys, they're going to have to try to double team Rico Singelman here because he's too fast. But Irwin tailing him. Nope, Enrico Singleman just pulls away. Oh, he goes over. Now remember, Race Mountain rules. If you wreck and cross the finish line, we put your car back on all fours and you continue racing. It's been the way it's always been done at Race Mountain. No exception here for the NOSS Racing Series. However, we do have a casualty in terms of not racing anymore today. Scott Riggs on his roof. Let's see what happened. Him and Parsons get collected and he turns him over off the wall. Looked like Irwin had a chance to catch Rico, but Rico almost like he was toying with him. 2 down, 2 to go. We're out. Scott Riggs now. Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty convinced nobody's going to catch Singleman as long as Singleman takes care of business on the... He just has really good control. Look at this. Oh, well, I spoke maybe too... Whoa, look at Al Pastor. Came flying in. Oh, and Phil Parsons backing it up. Rico Singleman just looking too strong for these guys. All right, let's go back to the replay. Singleman just light years beyond him. Look at that, going the high side. And then he almost starts fishtailing it. Almost loses it. Look at that, the back end comes up. And look at Pastor go flying in out of nowhere. As the chase cam continues to follow Singleman. Putt. Here he comes, Phil Parsons. Backing it up, Vader style. Finish line cam. Wait, nope. Oh, there's another slow-mo. Could never get enough of that. Maybe we'll get even a better picture here on... Oh, man, Singleman almost lost it. Whoa, Dukes a hazard. Al Pastor. 1 to go. Woo. Man, another entertaining segment. Let's see if Pastor has anything for Rico Singleman. Nope. Irwin passes him. No, Singleman just... Whoa, look out. Oh, hit from behind. Kenny Irwin pushes him across for the segment win for Rico Singleman. He needed a little help on this one. So it's Singleman, Irwin, Pastor, and Parsons, your 4 finishers here. Looked really good. He maybe too confident coming off of that turn. The last 2 laps there. Oh, man, gets a good shove, and then a shove from Pastor into Irwin. Let's take a look from finish line cam. Another sideways action. Bam, 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 bam. A lot of bam-bams going on here. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. And there is your finishing order for segment 2. All right, segment 3 up, led by Jimmy Johnson, but rubber tires don't race well at Race Mountain. I'd like to introduce you to the 88 car of Darrell Waltrip, and there he goes. Rubber tires with a Johnny Lightning chassis. Takes it back around to lead lap 1. They're the only 2 finishers for lap 1. Waltrip and Johnson. There is Max Speed. Comes out of this 3rd somehow. Not sure what happened to Jennifer Sherdew. Looks like probably got into a fender bender there with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Not a shocker because Dale Jr. and Guillotine don't get along, and Guillotine and Jennifer Sherdew are dating, so it's soap opera. All right, here we go. Lap 2. Darrell Waltrip on point in the 88. Rubber tires, mind you. Uh-oh, Johnson slingshots by him. Oh, he has problems. Oh, but then he gets hit from behind. And then he goes over. But Race Mountain rules. Jimmy Johnson will continue to race. When did he go over? I missed that. Man, he looked really strong. A really strong pass. Look at Max Speed looking good for once. Trying something different, I guess. Yeah, he got shoved over when he got hit from behind by Darrell Waltrip. Actually, all 5 cars finished the race. Let's take a look at it again. Super slow-mo. Boom! Gets hit and sends him flying. It's like throwing somebody over the top ropes in a wrestling match. Here we go with finish line cam. Oh, he almost got T-boned, too. That's crazy. All right, we're halfway done. Johnson on the point now in the 48. Around the turn, Darrell Waltrip. Oh, Johnson goes over! Johnson wrecks out Darrell Waltrip. Oh, man, he barely finished. No one happened there. Jennifer Sherdew, 2nd. Max Speed, 3rd. Obviously, Dale Jr.'s got to be 4th. What happened to Jimmy Johnson? And don't forget, if you're in the need for a roof repaint, call Dave. He'll hook you up. All right, here we go. I think a Jennifer Sherdew got in the back of Jimmy Johnson going around that turn. That's what happened there. So blame that one on Sherdew. I'm sure, dude. And then what happened here? I don't know. He barely fit to the finish line. It's like he was one of these wide body cars and couldn't fit to there. Unless he hit it just right to... I don't know. It's weird. Nonetheless, one to go. Darrell Waltrip on the point. Jennifer Sherdew in second. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Oh, they get tangled up. What happened? Sherdew's going backwards. Darrell Waltrip will take the segment win. Rubber tires going on to the main event. Only on 3D Botmaker's YouTube channel. Any other... Nope, max speed. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still in it. But Darrell Waltrip with the segment win. Very impressive. Take a look. Oh, man, sure, dude. Got a heck of a bump there. At this point, it's over. Darrell Waltrip, Gatorade. Going to take the checkered for this segment here. All right, and there's your finishing order for segment 3. All right, segment 4 up, led by Dave Blaney in the 77. We got some heavy hitters. Harvick. We got some problems back there is what we got. Harvick's going to take the lead. Blaney and then Mario Speedwagon backing it up. He's driving faster than these guys backwards than they were forwards. That's crazy. And we got Sterling Marlin still in it in the 40. We had Russ Wheeler. Where's Russ Wheeler at? We need to get drone cam to find Russ Wheeler. Russ Wheeler, where's he at? He's off the track. He's out of it. He's on his side, propped up by some bushes. Take a look and see what happened here. Oh, man, against the fence, and then Marlin just mows him down. He's out of it, just like that. And then look at Mario Speedwagon. Well, they did slow each other down there, but Speedwagon, bam, in the back of Blaney, back to back. Here we go with finish line cam. So we got Harvick, Blaney, and Speedwagon, your top 3. With Marlin, the 4th car. Doesn't stand a chance, I'm sorry. He is a rubber tire car. So is Mario Speedwagon, keep in mind. Oh! Blaney, Speedwagon, connect. Harvick will not finish. Will not finish. So we will stay on lap 2. Oh, man, some carnage there. Blaney is out. What happened? We got 2 cars left. Harvick and Speedwagon. I did not see Blaney wreck. That's the last I was kind of seeing, and I was watching Harvick. See what happened. Oh, he just gets dumped. And then Marlin just plays dead like a dog, I guess. I don't know. No reason for him to wreck. And that's it. We got 3 laps left and 2 cars. Are we going to have anybody finish? Harvick and Speedwagon. 2 competitive cars, too. Let's see what happens. Oh, Harvick is down. Harvick is down. Speedwagon's going to finish it. He's going to be the last car left. But he still has 2 laps to finish. Harvick is out of it. What happened on this one? I know they had some contact made. Is that what did it? Don't forget to call Dave's Roof Repair. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was violent. And then he hits the pole. Casey Atwood's not the only one. Oh, man. We have 1 car left and 2 laps. He has to finish them. Will he finish them? We've never had somebody not win a segment. I'm kind of nervous right now. The unthinkable only... Well, I guess Race Mountain, you got to think it could happen. Mario Speedwagon. Oh, he goes high! Oh, man, he's trying to wreck. He looked like he was trying to wreck. He finishes. He's got 1 to go, but, man, that was very sketchy. Look at this. Goes high. Way too high. Almost wrecks. Looking good. Let's go high again. Give Rhino a heart attack. Almost wrecks on the inside, which is very common to do here. Wow. And you can see his hood flapping. Thanks, Mario. Kind of awkward not to have a winner out of this. Here we go, 1 to go. See if he can do it. By himself. Oh, man, he almost wrecked again. Almost took himself out. Oh, finally. Whew. We have a segment winner. Mario, look at this. Darn near wrecked right there. He hit the retaining wall with his left driver's side, rear. Does finish it, though. And there's your sole survivor for segment 4. Ha. All right, segment 5 going to be led by Al Imoni in the 44. Remember, he doesn't race because he wants to. He races because he has to. And right now, he's getting beaten and banged. Look at Tony Stewart. He's had definitely speed issues in that 20 car since coming over from the 14 this year. Oh, no! Al Imoni. He's not going to have dinner tonight. Casey Kane is gone too. On his side. What happened? I didn't see any wrecks. I know Busch, Al Imoni. Oh, Busch dumped him over on the bottom portion of the track. That's what happened there. I don't know what happened. I know it's a treacherous part of the track if you don't have enough speed. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a look at Kane. Kane and Al Imoni are out of it. Wow. That pretty much leaves some underachievers this year. Stewart in that 20 car. Junior Swolf, the defending series champion, has under... Oh! What happened there? Oh, they will not finish, but how did they not all wreck? Another pole hitter. Stewart slammed against the pole. I don't know how at least one of these cars, let alone all three of them, did not wreck. Look at this. Coming around the turn, boom, boom, boom. Surprised Junior Swolf didn't pick up the spare. And then after that, they all kept going. Look at that. Oh, man. How's that pole even standing still? And look at this. Then they all get going. Busch backwards. I thought they might complete the lap. Totally fooled out the camera. Crazy. No need for finish line cam. Well, we'll show it anyways. There you go. All right, well, obviously that lap didn't count. Like I was saying, some underachievers so far this season. One of them looking to break through. Stewart. Oh, how did Junior Swolf not wreck? Oh, Stewart going over the inside. Kyle Busch. No. Cannot make the pass. Almost did. How did Stewart not wreck going on that very dangerous bottom portion of Race Mountain on turn 2? Junior Swolf is still in it. Wow, again, another lap not completed. Look there, somehow Junior Swolf gets pushed right side around. It looks like Stewart was still going to make it, but then Busch, a little surge, cannot squeeze in. A little bit further down, and they might have both had enough momentum, or maybe Busch would have passed them, I don't know. Or maybe they would have got stuck at the finish line. Nobody would have finished anyways. All I know is there's still 3 laps to go. Tony Stewart going to lead them down. Looking good, competitive, running side by side with Busch. We get a finisher on this lap. Tony Stewart looking good, followed by Kyle and then Junior Swolf. Let's see where Swolf's at the finish. Oh no, he wrecked. Junior Swolf is out now too. Let's take a look. And if you don't have enough speed and you get caught up in that bottom portion, it's easy to be donezo, and that's the case. We're going to have 2 to go, led by Tony Stewart, Busch in second. And we're going to have another crazy finish to this one. Oh, nice. Slingshot. Kyle Busch around Stewart. Leads lap 3. Take a look at the replay, and Busch had a heck of a run on the outside. Let's see if Tony Stewart can counter it with the same strategy. We're going to have 1 to go. These 2 guys are hungry to get into that main event. Like I said, both underachieving this year. Who's going to do it, the 5 or the 20? Busch, Stewart. Here we go. Oh, same move. Stewart around Busch. Can he hold him off? Tony Stewart is going to go to the main event in that 20 car. Man, he's got to feel good. Has had just a poor year. And then that 20 car looked really good in qualifying. Looked really good here in the segment racing. On to the main event. Congratulations. All right, there's a look at the 1-2. Stewart on in the main event. Kyle Busch can still get there. He's got a chance to be in as a wild card car. But now it's time for the 6th and final segment, led by Jeff Green in the 30. But look out for Tim Flock, the YouTube Cup car. Oh, no! 2 casualties at least. Did Flock go over 2? Nobody finishes, but Jeff Green is out. Is Flock done? No! Still in it. He won the YouTube Cup race, but now he wrecked in qualifying. And who else is out? Didn't see who it was. Rick Mast is out too. What happened? Oh, it looked like Gordon got into the... I don't know. All I know is Green and Mast both wrecked. Had to be some sort of contact that led to it though. Well, that's what happened. Jeff Green went way too high, comes down, hits the nose of Jeff Gordon, and I don't know if Tim Flock just bullied. That was him and Martin getting into it. Now Martin shoves him to the inside, and Martin almost got around Gordon for the pass. Not quite. Take a look at finish line cam. Mostly a lot of wrecking and beating and banging going on this finish line cam. Now 1 lap into it, and we've already lost 2 cars. Look out for Flock, though. Oh, around him. What a move by Flock. Look at him go. Tim Flock. Great move. Got around both Gordon and Mark Martin. Wow. That was a heck of a move. Let's see. Oh, no. Jeff Gordon is out. He wrecked. No. I did not see that. Oh, no. Don't forget Dave's roof repainting. Let's take a look at this. Oh, Gordon hits the inside retaining wall, goes over, and we're down to 2 cars with 2 laps to go. Man, Flock, that was a heck of a pass. Looks good. Started dead last, the 30th qualifier in this race due to his wreck, and no points to bump him up in the DNF qualifiers. Here we go, 2 to go. Does Martin have anything for him? Oh, contact was made. Tim Flock, too heavy of a car. Oh man, we can't even keep up with him. Flock now 1 lap away from going back to the main event here at Race Mountain. Wow. He's not even a custom. That's straight stock. There's Mark Martin. Does Martin have anything for him? This was just a foregone conclusion once he gets out that far. Look how smooth he goes. He does go a little bit up the track. Coming off the turn. Man, car just flies. Here we go, 1 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Will Flock go back to the main event? It's looking like it. Around the turn, and he does it. 3.093 lap. Wow. Very good. Great showing from Tim Flock back to the main event. Will anybody have anything for him? I don't know. He'll start in 6th at the main event. Mark Martin still has a chance to become a wild card car, but take a look. Tim Flock just has this track dialed down. Like it's made for this track. All right, and there are your 2 finishers for the last segment, segment 6. All right, now we're going to have 2 6-car races of the cars that are still remaining. Top 3 cars that come out of each race will go to a final race, and then the top 3 cars out of that race will be the final 3 cars into the main event, the wild card cars, as we call them, to the main event only on 3D Botmakers channel. Here we go. Rusty Wallace, Jennifer Sherdude going to lead them down. Mark Martin, Al Pastor also in this one. Oh, Sherdude is over. Oh, Wallace into the side of her. There goes Al Pastor. Nobody finishes. We lose Al Pastor, who I thought for sure would get in. Jennifer Sherdude is over. Thought for sure she'd be in it. Wow, man, that's just nuts. Take a look at the replay. Wallace into Sure Dude. Oh, man, maybe just too much speed for Sure Dude. And then coming around, here it is again, another look at it. Yeah, just too much speed, I think. Too much speed. Lucky didn't go flying off the track. And then Pastor, the treacherous inside part of turn 2, does him in. Unfortunately. Thought he could do some damage perhaps in the main event, but we'll never know. He did not get there. Mark Martin will lead him down now, followed by Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Hutch Strickland. Wallace out in front. Wallace does it. Nice. Oh, who got third? That's important. Third car advances. I think it was Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah, Dale Jr. Dale Jr. will be the third car that advances to the wild card final. Wallace looked pretty smooth there. Martin, not too bad. I really don't think Jr. stands a chance, but he's in it. You never know. It's Race Mountain. Gotta love the unpredictability of Race Mountain Speedway. Take a look at them at the finish line. Oh, man. All right, there's your finishing order for the first wild card race. All right, the second one going to be led by Kenny Irwin in the 28 and Kyle Busch in the 5. Can Guillotine get around? No, he got hung up. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, man. Synchronized racing. Guillotine will not advance to the final wild card race. It's going to be Kenny Irwin, Kyle Busch, and Starsky Hutch. Oh, man. Guillotine got hung up. You could tell he was in a hurry trying to get down Race Mountain off of turn 1, but got hung up by Max Speed. All right, take a look back here. Starting dead last, he moves in. That was a heck of a move to get by Parsons and Speed, but he doesn't quite clear Max Speed, and that would have been something else because I think he had a shot of getting in that top 3 had he not got hung up. That being said, we have the final 6 cars with only 3 spots available to move on to the main event. There's your finishing order for that second wildcard race. And now we're into the main event of wildcard races. Rusty Wallace leading him down. Kenny Irwin right next to him. Who's it going to be? Top 3 cars get in. Oh, I thought they were going to lose it. No, Kenny Irwin, Rusty Wallace, Kyle Busch all advance. Mark Martin, Starsky Hutch, and Dale Earnhardt Jr., the 3 on the outside looking in, will not make it. Oh, I thought for sure they were going to lose it. I thought Kyle was going to lose it, and then Rusty Wallace and Kenny Irwin for sure. How did they not? They just, pure will, I think, kept them in that race. They should have wrecked. Bottom line, they should have wrecked. Somehow didn't, and those 3 are on to the main event, only on 3D Botmakers YouTube channel. There's a look at your finishing order for the final wildcard main event race there. Wow, I'm spent. I know I've seen enough to know I've seen too much. And this was quite the event at Race Mountain Speedway. You know, the NOSS Racing Series cars didn't have as much speed in qualifying as the YouTube Cup cars did. But the race they put on, the performance they put on, bar none, great job. Had a lot of fun doing this. Can't wait to team up with 3D on his channel for the main event. Make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.